In this video, we're going to be making one of the best bases on the Apple SMP, a base that produces enchanted gear, infinite villagers, food, so much more. It's going to look pretty similar to the base that I made last season with all the same things I just said, except for this one, we plan on making it better. And sorry if I skip around a bit because I didn't record too much because I need to save storage. Alright, you guys, here it is, the new base. This is where we're going to start our new life, and everything is about to change when we make this base. This is huge for us because we really thought that other base was going to be good. We got villagers, but of course we knew at the back of our head that it was just not enough. We had to make a new base, so here we are. Brand new base, and it's gonna be good. We plan on making this base into potentially like the best base we've maybe ever made. I don't know, but we really plan on doing stuff with this base, and also plan on changing our team up a bit, just because, you know, like, this is a big deal. And yeah, the Nether, of course, as many of you guys know, was successful, and we got some netherite, but we're just not able to make like tools and all. Pickaxes, though, I think we could make, but like the server, they have some strict netherite rules, so that's why we're not like standing in full netherite right now. But it's going pretty well. Alright, you guys, it is time to make the first potions I've ever made. This is exciting. We don't unfortunately have like weakness stuff, but we do have some other good stuff that will be good. We don't have fire res stuff, unfortunately, but we're just gonna use what we have here. We can make strength, and we can also make some speed. That's going to be pretty good. So the speed and strength is interesting. Speed, we can go speed 2. That's all good. But interesting stuff about strength. The best we can do is strength 1. Because strength 2 is disabled on the server. But strength 1, though, we can make it up to 8 minutes now. That's going to be pretty good for fights. We won't have to worry about repotting too much, which is pretty good. Except for speed. But yeah, it's really interesting though. I think I like this longer strength thing, because the other strength that's just like short is pretty stressful to keep track of and all. So it's probably a good change, but there is an apple in the Apple add-on that is our server's famous add-on that does actually give strength 2. So we'll see what happens, but for now we'll be using some good strength 1 for 8 minutes. Yes, here we go. Strength 8 minutes and speed for its same amount of time. We have officially started getting pots, which is pretty exciting for us. You know, pots are amazing and all, so getting to first make them really gives me the feeling of power, because pots are so important. Gotta understand. Alright, you guys, it's the next day. Things have been going pretty well here at the base. I spent the past 2 hours giving it upgrades. We got our first villager. We're just zombifying zombie villagers because breeding isn't gonna help at all. Might as well get like ones with good trades and not risk them getting deleted by zombies. But yeah, so it's been going pretty well. I made a nice base, got a lot of stuff from all this so far, and I've made this. This took over an hour to make, but it's worth it though, because I not only have all these mobs to grind, but I also have zombie villagers spawning every 10 minutes. It's not the best, but it has been pretty good though. Like, there's all these mob drops, all this free loot, and it's really amazing. You kind of just like go in a corner and then mob spawn. It's really nice. Alright, you guys, looks like we're going to be doing a little journey to the trial chamber. This is pretty exciting. It's kind of late at night, but it's definitely worth doing. I haven't seen a trial chamber this season. It's so worth going into. So yeah, we're going to be on our way. It's going to be pretty good. I hope that we're going to survive. Probably will. I don't know. I'm going to need a new shield first, actually. So a very well-known team to the server returned for Season 3, and they had trial chamber cords, so I gave them my old base cords for the trial chamber cords. Little did I know, this may have been a dangerous mistake. Alright, you guys, I see 2 name tags. These coordinates are most likely correct, and soon we can give them our first base cords. But I forgot where those are, so we'll have to wait a bit before we can do that. Good day, Gabe family. Alright, you guys, but like the one thing we got scammed is because these spawners have already been done, and that kind of means that we're gonna have to wait a bit. And waiting, I don't think I have time for that, but it's good to know that there's a chamber. Alright, you guys, good news. They have not done the ominous trials yet. So, here we go. Let's do this. It's time for an epic PvP battle in the trial chamber. Ominous mode, though. Oh, wow. Strong mobs, strong mobs. These guys can do a lot of damage. They did a lot of damage to me last season. Even in netherite armor, I almost died to these guys. But luckily, we're more experienced than that, and we can probably take them out carefully this time. Oh my gosh. The breezes are launching into them, which is a little scary. Not what I wanted to see. Alright, not hard at all, and we get baked potatoes. Oh, heavy core first try. Can't make a mace though, but oh, and speaking of maces. Oh gosh, babies, not baby zombies. Not what I wanted to see. You guys actually do a lot of damage, not gonna lie. Oh gosh. Don't die on us. Whew. Yeah, careful with them. Babies are devious, and they do tons of damage. Wow. There goes a lot of my health. Oh, and I was right. That wasn't exactly what we wanted to see, but that actually happened. Please just be done. I am so sick of baby zombies who deal insane amounts of health. Oh my gosh, that was way too close. Alright, you guys, this is very interesting. Very, very close and very dangerous. This, like, I'm starting to regret maybe this isn't worth doing right now. I don't know, but this clearly is a very dangerous thing. This is more dangerous than I thought it would be, because like zombies, they do a lot of damage and they're pretty hard to deal with most times. And got something down here. Secretly do this while no one's looking. Die and death. Oh, I found a room that they haven't even done yet. Oh my gosh, this is interesting. I guess we can quickly grind stuff while they're not here. Time for an epic battle. Just come down here, and we can have an epic battle. Oh, alright. It's time for the hardest fight, or second hardest. Baby zombies are worse than actual zombies, let's be honest here. Oh, and I see a baby zombie. Not liking the look of that. We did it. Oh, we did it. Now it's time for a well-earned reward. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, bad omen thing. That'll be good for when I want to come here. Wait, I have an idea. Activate it. Yeah! Someone's dying. Okay, that was close, but we survived. It's been a very tough journey. Everyone's probably been on the verge of dying at least once, but it's also been pretty successful, you could say. Having a lot of stuff, getting a lot of good stuff, and it's just been overall good. Nope, people are collecting my stuff. It's not over yet. We still got more to do. Oh my gosh, this one actually appreciates my efforts and gives me amazing stuff. 2 notches is really not that bad. But yeah, overall successful trial trip, and I think we still have more trial trips to come. Alright, you guys, we've waited long enough, and now it's time for our round 2. Yeah, it's I don't know if it's the time, like early in the morning, but yeah, this will, I guess, warm us up for today. Yeah, as you can tell, it's probably not the best time. Oh my gosh, baby zombie with a spear. Looks like we got more to deal with here. I guess. Gosh, my shield is broke. This is not going to plan. What's wrong with the wind charges? Oh, yes. An ingot. Finally. Now I can survive just a bit longer. That's gonna be good. So these were only the appetizers. I'm probably not sure that I've even done all like these level 1 trials. Let's just call them that. But I kind of just want to get into this so I can leave this chamber, have more inventory space, and you know what I mean. Oh my gosh, it's loud, sorry. I see baby zombies running around with powerful swords. I don't like to see that. Die. Thank you. My gosh, I can just never get myself up there. What's going on? Wait. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. And dead. M's, diamonds, that's it. Okay. Lucky once again. Oh, wait. Round 2. Did I hear round 2? Do I hear a second key? Oh, here we go. I think this is our final round, so let's make it count. And of course, it's the spawners that take like a half hour to spawn one mob. Hey, 3 notch apples this trip. That's amazing. That's crazy though. This has been I'd say a good chamber. You know, we got a lot of stuff. It took a bit to find a chamber on the realm. Leo was kind of just like always wanting stuff off of me, so he was always mentioning, what are you going to trade for the chamber? Are you still wanting to trade for the chamber? Even after I say no, he still says yes. And now I'm finally getting to stand in one. That's pretty good. And I didn't even have to give anything to Leo King. Dang it, it's not over yet. We still got like a whole nother place to explore. Oh gosh. Insanely powerful zombies. Oh gosh, this is the hardest part. So things were going pretty well at base. I was upgrading all my stuff, getting so many villagers, making lots of potions, and just having like an overall good time making my base, and also finding new things around it. But I needed some stuff for potions like blaze rods, blaze powder, because I don't have much of that. But little did I know, going to the fortress would actually be an interesting discovery for me because someone actually died there. Alright, you guys, I found a loot pile here at the Nether Fortress. I made my way back because I'm kind of running low on like potion stuff, but I think this is most definitely Bird. Bird does have a lot of riches, and I just saw a lot of gold blocks in that pile. And also, he was wearing the same armor, diamond with a trial chamber chestplate that you get from the chamber. So I think this is probably Bird, but we just got to get this loot and hopefully return it. Wow, this army of villagers is incredible. It's really like I kind of started today, or like 2 hours ago. I only had 5 villagers, a very small amount, and man, even without breeding, it's so easy to get these guys from just picking off zombie villagers it's just been really nice doing all this, and we're starting to get pretty rich as well. You know, villagers were getting like the good trades I was talking about, and we're slowly but surely working on it. And there's also some other, yeah, like this guy. I don't know what to do about him. I think I want it for 1M, not 3Ms. But base is looking pretty good right now. We have a lot of cool stuff set up. A golem finally. Nether war. You know everything. It's been pretty good lately. And we've been getting tons of emerald blocks. And it's just been really nice. We're ready to spend the days down here. And what's interesting is around day 1000, we built this kind of base last season. We started building it around day 500 this year. So I think we're going to be more stacked than we were last year when we get to day 1000. Because, yeah, if you couldn't tell, we're already, like, getting the villagers everywhere. So it's been going pretty well, you could say. Alright, you guys, so if you don't know, the XP apple is just my new source of XP. You wondering where I got this XP? Well, it wasn't the ancient city, it wasn't a Dillo farm. I should probably make a Dillo farm, but I don't even know where savannas are. So we're just using the XP apple. We're trading off of villagers, getting the materials for it, and then just farming good books. It's actually a great strategy. Leo King recommended this, and as he says, Fireball doesn't want his team to be alliance, and they're kind of helping us, so that's kind of nice of them, though. Credit to them. Alright, you guys, I got some. I don't even know how to explain this. I'm literally just so happy to say the news on what I just found. So, I will look in the direction of where it is. You could probably guess where it is, but I'm just so happy to actually find one of these again. Ancient City. Let's go. This is actually, like, kinda close to my new base, and it's just amazing, you know? Getting to see an ancient city again, except I found this one. Usually it takes me a bit to find cities, and for some reason, every time I have a base, I have a city near me. That's just great luck to carry, but luckily, it's been carried all the way to this new base in Season 3. Alright, you guys, it's time to loot the ancient city. This is going to be the tough one. You know how hard cities are if you've been in one. They're very dangerous, very risky. There's people on, so if I die, they'd be like recording and all. But we're gonna try it out though. Like there's stuff to be gained out of this place. And also, I mean, to be fair, we do have everything that you can get in the city, but it doesn't really hurt to get more of it. And actually, wait, we don't even have a ward trim. Ward trims are very important though, because they look cool, and we just need them. Alright, you guys, we've kind of covered quite a bit of the city, but these are like the only chests we've seen. We saw one over there, didn't have anything, but as you can see, there's quite a few structures here that have a lot of chests, meaning we could get a lot of loot soon, and this is on the beginning right here. Alright, you guys, do you want to see how looting one of these is done? So you really gotta focus on the shriekers here. You never know, a shrieker could go off after you mine a shrieker, but you really want to get rid of the shriekers before you open chests. And like if there's not a shrieker around and you've searched everywhere, then maybe you don't have to, but you really always got to start with the shriekers, because that's the one thing that stops you from looting cities. Oh my gosh. You see, there's two shriekers right here. What do I do? And there's one right there, one right there, and if you look over, there might be one right there. So how are we going to do this? How are we going to get past this and survive? It's very simple. As you can see, the shrieker is only right behind it, and if you line yourself up, you can mine one shrieker, then be able to mine the other one. But thing is, we're a little too short, so we gotta get taller. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna do a little thing around this one. Make sure it won't interfere with our little thing with these other shriekers. And I'm starting to see some bad news. There's another shrieker up there. And this is definitely not the position you want to be in. Multiple shriekers surrounding you. Sensors everywhere. Ready to do stuff. So like if it's really not that big of a deal, you just leave. You kind of just leave. Unless you have like all the wool in the world, but I don't. So let's just leave. Oh, another silence? Oh my, I cannot believe that. 2 silence trims this year, and it took me like months to get 1 last season. That's not good. Take the skull and leave. Take the skull and leave. Oh my gosh. And that's a shrieker. Not a warden though. I think this might be our last warning, unfortunately though. Like we haven't made the best progress, not gonna lie. We've kind of been setting off shriekers. There's just so many at this city. I don't understand why there's this many shriekers, but I guess there is. And this is starting to get kind of dangerous. So I think if we're just gonna set wardens off, we might as well start now. Alright, that warden just spawned. Go for the chest. Nothing. Probably looted for free. Or, yeah, I guess this is why it's for free, because the chests are so bad. Dang it. Dang it! Alright, we got some good news. We see another chest, except the one problem is this is actually a little closer to the warden we just spawned. So we do have to be kind of careful, because the warden is kind of right over there, and we're not that far from him. So he could, like, sniff us out while we're looting. Actually, you know what? I just heard him go back into the ground. We're saved. And I hear another shrieker. Yes, ward, ward, ward. Thank you, ward. It's all I need. I can get out of here. I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go over here. Oh my gosh. Catch me a break. You guys, we've been looting chests pretty well, but right behind that corner over there is a warden, and that's not exactly what I want to deal with. So we're gonna start. We're actually gonna do another loop and go find chests that we didn't loot. So yeah, man, I'm dropping it down. Wait, what? Did you just hear that? That warden literally just spawned without me having to do anything. He was so close to me. Like, I don't know what happened. I actually don't know what could have possibly happened there, but apparently one just spawned without me having to do anything. Actually, I really hope that isn't a player. Oh my gosh. Seriously? This is very stressful. There's like wardens everywhere. If I mine the shrieker, it's just going to spawn another warden. If I mine it while it's summoning a warden, it's just going to spawn it even quicker. There's really nothing much. And there's going to be another warden. Thank you. Wait, that warden just sniffed me. That's the closest it's been in the entire Apple SMP. I might have to get out of here. See if there's anything here. Have we looted this yet? There's an endermite who's working with the wardens. I don't like that. Oh, that's a shrieker. Let's start making our way not in the direction of the warden, which I think it didn't spawn actually. Wait, what's that warden doing? Wait. Oh, he was killing the endermite. Oh my gosh, I was... Whew. I was so worried there. He was running, his heart was beating, it was making different sounds. I thought he was running toward me. I actually hear the warden kind of close. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Get the heck out. He is actually coming to... Wait, that's the exit. That's the exit. Warden, please no. I'm almost out. Is he coming? Alright, we're good. Whew. We are fine. And we are safe. Thank goodness we survived that. But in the end, I'd say it was a success. We got something we didn't have. We got three notch apples. I wasn't even counting, but that's pretty crazy though. Like that we escaped the ancient city with all this stuff. And now it's just gonna be like a place to get XP, but luckily we have the Nether. So XP is gonna start to get kind of easy now. We don't really need the ancient city anymore, but man, that was I can't believe that. That was close. It really shows though that the method I'm using is a pretty risky one. Don't recommend trying this at home because it's not going to do you very well. It's very risky. It's just not what you want to see. Alright, you guys, we just came back from a trip. I don't even know what day it is, but I already lost count. I'm so busy doing all this stuff, man. Like, look at this. I've been doing strongholds, caves. It's been a lot lately, but yeah, it's actually been starting to, come together, be pretty successful so far. And yeah, I think this might be the last day of the video. I don't know the current count, but this is pretty good. But yeah, short summary of everything that we've accomplished. We've got like all these, and yeah, like this and all. It's been great. There's still so much more to gain, but like that's just too long of a video for me. I don't have the storage, and as many of you guys know, you didn't really get to see like a full journey just because I didn't have the storage. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I think it's a good time for an outro because this video should finally end. I agree. But yeah, thank you for watching. It's been such an interesting journey to get here. As you can tell, there's been a lot of effort being put into this, and all that effort has finally paid off because we have quite the base, quite the loot, and it's just been going pretty well now. I'm so happy we decided to build this base again, and man, it does not fail even in season 3. It's pretty crazy though how like this is just the best base of all time. I don't know how else to say it. It's just the best base of all time. But yeah, without this base, I couldn't have been here where I am today. And also, thanks for suffering with me if you made it this far. And other than that, also a little teaser for our next video. There could actually be a fight for the netherite helmet. Main reason I want the netherite helmet is because the Apple SMP was down the day we wanted to do the event, so it'd just be good to postpone. And then they were all yapping about Hive, my least favorite server, and a server where Leo King, basically the one who mentioned it, just like has so much experience in that server, and all of us like are not level 30 in Bed Wars. And yeah, he decided it'd be a good idea to do that. So I was gonna be nice and decided to do Hive. Well, we waited 30 minutes. He wasn't doing anything. Then he finally decided to do something 20 minutes after I joined. And then he's like, you know what? I think more people want to do CubeCraft. And then me and Stanley just left. we didn't even have the time for CubeCraft. Stream had to end. And yeah, it just was not fair. Like, right when I got off, Leo King was like, oh, no, we're doing the first round. Like, everyone says I could have joined that, but I didn't have enough screen time. Stream ended, like, before the first round was even done. And was also just tired of everyone doing that stuff. And I also kind of want to fight. We're actually, we might be hiring Minecraft's Deadly Assassin to kill players for us. It could be pretty good. But, yeah. And also, yeah, I kind of want to get in fights anyways, just to spice it up. I have gear sets ready for these things. So, yeah, fights could, be a possibility. I'd like that. I think you guys would like it too. But yeah, until then, the Snail Empire is probably one of the most stacked teams on the entire Apple SMP, and we're going to remain the best, and we're probably going to prove ourselves eventually to this other strongest team, like Leo King's team. Until then, we will be grinding even more and becoming even more powerful. And this netherite thing is kind of stupid because it takes like 7 weeks for there to be just like a full kit of netherite on the server. We might even have to just start crafting it. I'm just saying the netherite stuff might be getting out of hand, and we could see the Snail Empire revolution for that because yeah, we're powerful enough that we can show people that might get some revenge on the people who want the one netherite for the server. Maybe we'll just call it like a cult, and then we'll just not be in the cult, and then make netherite armor. I don't know, not that bad, but yeah, we probably want to get some revenge on some of the players who kind of made it unfair. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Bye.